Imagine a life where your morning commute is a gentle paddle and your office walls are the wide open ocean. Sounds like a dream, right? For a long time, it was mine. I'm Charlotte. And years ago, back in the hustle of Canada, something just felt off. The constant chase, the noise, the feeling like I was always running but never quite arriving. I craved something deeper, something slower. My hands ached for something real to build. That's when the crazy idea sparked, a restaurant and bar. But not just any, a floating one, in a place where time itself seemed to drift. Tonga. The name itself felt like a whisper of escape. Building it wasn't a fairy tale. It was sawdust and salt, sunburnt shoulders, and days that blurred into nights under a sky full of stars you could almost touch. There were moments of doubt, sure, when the tides seemed to pull harder than my will. But then, a sunrise would paint the water in 1,000 shades of gold, and I'd remember why I started. This wasn't just about serving food. It was about creating a space where sunlight bounced off the water and danced on the faces of people sharing stories over the best fresh-caught fish and chips, and our world-famous margaritas made with real lime juice, where the clinking of glasses mingled with the scent of the sea. Dried herbs in mason jars swayed gently as boats drifted by, each one a reminder to simply be. It taught me that true wealth isn't about what you accumulate, but what you experience. It's in the quiet moments, the genuine connections, the rhythm of a life lived intentionally. This floating hideaway became more than just a business. It is a living embodiment of that philosophy, a place where the biggest luxury is the freedom to simply exist, unhurried, unplugged. It's a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary adventures begin with a quiet longing for something different. Now, after years of this beautiful drifting life, I feel a new whisper on the breeze. It's time for me to pass this dream on to someone else who hears the ocean's call and longs for a life less ordinary. If you've ever felt that pull, that yearning for a different way, perhaps this isn't just a story about a floating restaurant. Perhaps it's an invitation. Because some dreams aren't meant to stay in one place forever. They're meant to drift, to inspire, and to be carried forward by new hands under new skies.
Cheers! Come join us.